League review. We'll have to start what we talked about last week. Crystal Palace. We talked about it before De Boer got the sack. They brought in Y Hodgson. Good old Y.
Out of his retirement home.
Out of his retirement. Aye, why?
Because he just couldn't wait for FIFA 18. He decided to give it a right good go.
Couldn't be arsed with FM. FM's release date was taking too long for Y.
FM and FIFA were taking
He's
too
seen
long for Roy.
all the bargain hunts. He's seen Top Gear loads of times on Dave. He's seen fucking
He watched all the Friends back to back.
back-to-back Friends, back-to-back Jonathan Creek, and he thought, you know what it is, few million, I'll come and do nout. It's 5 games, 5 defeats, 0 goals. Roy Hodgson, thank you, Crystal Palace. Yes, yes.
Benteke on the corners as well.
Benteke on the corners. Good idea, son. You sit there with your fucking turtleneck and pick up nout. You can stay down there again, and we can keep on climbing some more.
I think it's a daft appointment by them. You got to
Get rid of a young, exciting manager and giving him 4 games. Like Steve Parish mustn't have done his homework or anything. Like, it's ridiculous, man.
They seem a bit like the FA. Who can play long balls into the box to big straighteners like I need fuck out. Boy bloody Hodgson.
Sure, they just like fucking cut open something, put them in a hat, pick it out. Exactly. You've got, you know, the same old shite.
Even with Frank de Boer, they were saying that like, after they appointed him, they didn't get along. So you're fucking arguing.
Because he's probably saying like, I want to bring in him and him who will make a play like this, and he's like, no, that's not what you want to do. Like, it's outrageous, man. Like, I feel sorry for De Boer in a way, even though both parties should have knew what they were getting themselves into. He should have went to a club that would have suited it. And I reckon he would have kicked on. I mean, I rate him as a manager.
I think he would have been good for Southampton.
Style of what he great got. Shout,
talented, technical players that they've got. He would have been well suited for Southampton.
He may go there. Well, he may not, because he might not get a chance again unless he goes abroad and does something again. But I mean, Claude Powell's under pressure already, isn't he? I mean, he got the win against Palace, but he doesn't look too suited with them either. So we might see him again. But
Frank de Boer's future, I think it would be just good for him to go back to.
He'll go. I think
they're like PSV or like.
He'll go abroad, or like anywhere, Italy or.
Well, he's tried Italy with Inter Milan and that didn't go too well.
Maybe he's not as good as I think. I mean, I do like him. I don't know why. No, he's just got a good. He's good looking man. It's him or Lascelles, and Lascelles leading the way at the minute.
Yeah, well, I remember as a Ben seeing him play for Barcelona against the Tunes back in the day. But no, he does have that philosophy about him. He knows what he wants.
Nice playing style and playing football the way it should be, and he's not allowed to do that at Palace.
He's not allowed to do it at Palace.
He's played in the skies.
The thing with Palace is this time last year they were clapping their hands, bought them big, they've got a bit of money behind them, they've got Benteke years, and they just seemed to do nothing last season. Obviously they got Big Allardyce to save the day, which he did.
Which he always will do. It's what he does.
For him just to go to the lads, I'm going to Spain and big pints of wine. Pretty much is what he said.
I've seen Allardyce the other day on Sky, man, saying, what would you do then, if you were England manager, what would you do for the World Cup next year, since it's looking like we're going to get qualified? And he basically just said, need to go and get pissed. What the players need to do is relax more, go for pints. Right? That's why you're not in a job anymore nowadays, because it's the 21st century, it's 2017, and you kind of just say, we'll go for pints. And you're saying like, Wales did it last year in the Euros, just go for pints, that'll get you through the semi-finals. Right, like, fair enough, I think the players should have a bit downtime, like, but I mean, it was tried on a Sven when the players had the fucking wives there, and it was more like a trip to Disneyland, wasn't it? Like, and that obviously didn't work.
No.
But Allardyce, the fat joke that he is, keeps on chatting shit, and that's why we do this channel, because you get the likes of Sky who are just having a nightmare at the minute for me, with like Pardew and Souness and Allardyce. We don't want to hear from them, man. No one cares.
Did they do anything good behind us?
Did they do anything really good in their professional career? Nah. Yeah, like
Pardew had one blip season. Pardew's good.
Pardew had a blip season. Allardyce had a blip season, and when the Premier League wasn't as tough with Bolton when he got them to Europe, because no one knew that horrible coaching style in the play that they had, and when people clicked on, he couldn't do nothing about it. But Allardyce, man, fuck Sky. It's all about the Magpie channel here. Views from the fans for the fans.
With the beak.
With the Bugle.
The Bugle.
What is Bugle? What is Beak?
What is Bugle?
Who the fuck knows?
Who the fuck knows, man? The game, which was a big Super Sunday.
Super Sunday.
Which was Arsenal Chelsea game, which ended in a drawsy.
Disappointing, absolute.
It was
boring, wasn't it?
Boring as bleeding.
Let me down to me over 2.5 goals accumulated. That man only won that day as well.
And bleed David Luiz doing his little Sideshow Bob impression.
Sideshow Bob.
Bleed Nelly breaks someone's leg, gets a red card, comes off laughing.
Laughing when he doesn't care. All about the money for David Luiz.
All about the money.
He's happy to go in the hot tub for the rest of the day.
Exactly. Next week games off. Especially the kids at the weekends off for the next 3 weeks. Be alright that, wouldn't it?
Be alright, I know.
Paid weekends off for the next 3
Paid
weeks.
weekends.
Oh, Mitro did that, man. Clever of Mitro. Get birthday off. Fun, son.
Birthday party. Family are flying in from Serbia. I've got it off. I don't even need to be in the stadium. I'm not even going to be on the bench like usual.
He's probably gone to Serbia to see his nana.
Aye.
Mitro's gone to see his nanny. Heard it here first.
Secret Serbian party.
Sometimes you think they do, like, he was already on a yellow.
Aye.
That tackle.
I mean, how can you be that daft,
Nah.
man?
Like, he's a professional footballer. Do you know what I mean?
You know the rules. You've done it before. You live in Lane. Come on, son.
Was it a good few seasons ago when he did it? It was funny at the time, but he did look exactly like Sideshow Bob because he did the tackle. Oh no, that was it. He was doing a fakesies on the floor, and Man United fans gave him a stick on that, and then I think a Man United player got carded, red carded or something, and he was on the floor laughing at them. So in that sense, he does provide quality entertainment.
He's just he is a classroom clown, like, and he just doesn't care about anything. Like,
so, I mean, you can just see in the daftness.
He's just been lucky to have been like God given this skill.
Yeah.
And he's just like, nah, I'll have a fucking piss about this.
Piss about today.
The other Super Sunday game, Man U, where I picked for the title, stomping it again. I mean, Sky like to create headlines, try and see we're in crisis, we're in turmoil, and then they asked Coleman and he said they are in crisis. Everton are apparently in crisis this early in the season, but it's because the pressure's on them. They've spent money, you know, big deals. They got hammered in Europe the other day, hammered in the Premier League.
Absolutely got their arses bang.
It's 3-0 against Atlanta. And they're on a downward spiral, aren't they? I mean, they've got a decent team there, but they're not doing well. But I don't think many teams are going to come up against Man U and do well like that. They're just scary for me, Man U, this season. Like,
they've got the Mourinho second season kicking in for that bit of confidence around the team, especially when he gets a good pre-season ahead of him, gets the players in that he wants, the players in that he needs.
1 or 2 huge signings has just totally changed it for them, hasn't it? You know?
The scary thing is they've got guy come, little geezer. Oh, that Ibrahimovic come back, haven't they?
Ibrahimovic, aye. That old cunt's coming back.
That's strength and depth, do you know what I mean? Zlatan coming back. Yeah,
they've got 90 million Lukaku, top striker in the Premier League for how many years now? And like,
Paul Pogba coming back. They got
Pogba wasn't even playing the other day in the stuff. 4-0, man.
I mean, they've got Matic in there who was.
Can't leave Chelsea, let him go. Chelsea just fucking. Yeah, as the Premier League title. Conte, the Mourinho, there you go, son. You take that. Just key players like that. Nuts getting rid of him, like.
Crazy.
And the other Manchester club who are closest to title contenders, I would say, City.
Definitely.
Just brushed aside Watford and Noble, and I think they'll do that with most of the teams in the Premier League. 6-0.
Turn it on, like, honestly, Guerrero proving he's probably up there with like.
Up there with Thierry Henry and.
It definitely is, but he's sort of like you got this
world class bracket, like super world class bracket.
You got this like this superhuman league, which is obviously the Ronaldo and the Messi, but he's definitely in that superhuman league.
He's getting there, like, if not, he's there.
Like when Falcao before he came to the Prem, and before he that dodgy leg break at Monaco, like in that, like if you would say he was the 3rd best player in the world, he would have to be there, like just consistent amount of times he scored consistent goals in the league. Like. Honestly, you can put the bet on at the start of the season, Sergio Aguero with 20 goals.
Like,
happy days.
Playing in the toughest league in the world, top goal scorer, guarantees you goals win games, goals are what give the big players the names, and he does it time and time again, so you probably would say he is in that elite bracket of players. Like, it'll be interesting to see how that title race pans out. I mean, We talked Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool flopped again. You know, they were the outsiders for the title, but Klopp doesn't defend. And they've got it all going forward, but they just can't defend. I mean, drawing at home to Burnley, not the best result, like, is it? In that kind of team where they're going to finish, you'd think they would be able to do the job over Burnley. I wouldn't be surprised, right, for the most Newcastle United thing ever, for Liverpool to come here 2 weeks' time, next Sunday, get beat off us, and Benitez go back to Liverpool. Something outrageous like that. Because Klopp's apparently under pressure, you know, and rightfully so. The money he's spent over the years he's been there, and the expectations at that club now, and they're not. Well, they might finish top 4, but they're not going to challenge for the title. And let's hope it doesn't happen. Like, but
falling like the Champions League and just go in like Europa League and boss it and get a Champions League place like that. I think you see a lot of clubs doing that. Like, I think Arsenal probably want a challenge for that Europa spot.
I think they'll take it. Bye.
The top 5, the top 4 in the Premier is so ridiculously tight now. Like, you've seen
Spurs drew again on the weekend as well. But they played well. Like, they hit the ball and everything. You know, like, they can't say like they've been playing bad and they should have got the win.
Harry Kane would start turning on. Do you know what I mean? He's not an August guy, is he?
Nah, hates it.
Still on holidays.
Still on his holidays. Still on a come down. Still on a come down from Ibiza. Get him on the Magpie channel. All a week.
Obviously, you've seen him score the goals for England, and you're thinking, I was thinking, right, that's it, Kane. What a beauty. Get me in fantasy team, and he let us do. So, it would have been good to see Harry Kane score a few, but yet again, Spursy showing they can't do it.
It wouldn't be good to see him score a few. I don't want him to score any. I didn't want him to take our Shearer. I mean, it's destined to happen. But I don't want him to take our Shearer.
I don't think he'll take our Shearer.
Of course he will, man. He's on like 100 odd already. A young lad, if he doesn't get injured and he stays at Spurs, he's gonna take him out, isn't he?
Nah, I think
he scores like 20 odd goals a season.
You'd either go one way, they like drop off and get up my Sam or something like that. Or you'll
nightmare for him.
Or you'll
Andy Carroll.
Pretty much.
Or you go to Madrid or something.
Go to Madrid.
Next Gareth Bale.
Or Barca or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But no, it's either going to go one way or the other with Harry Kane, I reckon.
Right, I don't know. Like,
he's been consistent.
I can see him getting like a big money move to Man United or something, just staying there, winning titles.
I think Man United got their team, do you know what I mean? They bought Lukaku, he's still young, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Like, where's he going to fit in
exactly.
there? Yeah.
I think, and like City have got their.
Everyone's got strikers in positions, haven't they? Really?
Yeah. Everyone's got that. It's weird, you know. Like, we see now a lot of teams have a lot of strength and depth. Bar Newcastle.
Well, I think everyone's got. But when we're talking about strikers, there, you look at like the top 6 or so. Like, everyone's got world-class strikers, but everyone needs to remember that it starts from the back, and like a lot of teams are lacking in defence. I mean, we've seen it with City last year, and I have strengthened 50 million full back, 30 million centre back. But I mean, you even look at Arsenal, like Lacazette and Giroud, like two absolutely class strikers, and but they're not going to win the league. Why? Because they've got no toughness in midfield. They've got nothing at the back. No. And it's the same with Liverpool. Like Mane, Firmino, Salah, Coutinho, Sturridge, unreal going forward. But then they're still going to concede at the back. And you just look at that. You just think like that's where teams need to strengthen at the back. But
they've not got that attacking threat that Chancellor Mbemba offers you.
Jamal Lascelles offer you. Big Jamal.
We've got those great centre backs in them too, and obviously you got like Kieran Clark at our club as well. It's
funny how much everyone was crying, even us, probably on the earlier videos. You probably get a comment saying, you said the same thing, Renty, like hammering the defence and that. But you look, and Mbemba's came in. Lascelles has grown up loads in the past couple of games.
Yeah. Hopefully we can keep that on. Obviously
Clark's been class since we're signing him. Like.
Oh, aye.
So our defence and the way the team's played, I would take it down to Rafa, like organised, tight unit, is looking strong.
Definitely, I think in the past we have had the players and that can do the job. It's just how they're set up, how organised they are.
Never been any organisation in a Paul Joe McLaren or anything, was it?
No, it's just a bit like,
get yourself out there, lads. Have a good time.
Have a good time. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself, lads.
No, it's just good to have that, like, a bit of like unity in the team as well.
Alright, well, going to lead on to the next game now. Brighton on Sunday, we're on Sky again. Sky love we. Oh, hate we. You know, hate talking about we love showing we.
That's you. They love showing us, but I think it's probably because they thought, oh,
aye,
we'll hammer them for this. We'll make a mockery of them. Oh, fuck you, Sky Sports. Fuck you guys. Fuck you, Murdoch.
We can go into Brighton and hopefully just like shut down Sky again, shut down the Paul Masons of this world, the horrible cheating.
What the fuck have you done, Mason?
Cheating, drug taking, drink, fucking alcoholic taking. Your wife hates you, we hate you, fuck off. How's he even got a job, man? Every week his predictions are wrong. There's been loads of compilation videos where it's been like him saying like, oh, I think this is going to happen, and the complete opposite happens all the time. I'm sure Sky just put him in there for that reason.
Like, fucking tons of money gambling.
Hey, when I lost his money, lost his wife, dickhead.
Man, you can't lose. Well done, Merson. Fuck off.
So I Brighton away next Sunday, 4 o'clock. We'll do a little vlog. We're going to hit Northern Terrace, which is a 5-minute walk from St James's Park. £2 pints on match day, so get yourselves there. Enjoy yourselves.
Get your tenors out.
You know, I'm confident going into the Brighton game. Like, I mean, did well there last year. Got a good record against them. They haven't really done much this season.
No.
They got a 1 win at home against West Brom. Got beat away at Bournemouth the other night, who were nearly 5 defeats in a row. They did a Palace.
Right.
Avoided that. They've got the odd good player.
Not Arch as a threat.
Aye, not Arch a threat. But Brighton on Premier League quality. And I think if we turn up, play the way we have been, 2-0 tune.
Brighton, Renty?
Aye, 2-0 tune. Aye.
Who scores?
Do I say ourselves again? Nah, don't. I reckon. I wonder what striker. Richie to get one in Perez. Perez, aye, number 10 row Perez, or whoever the striker is, which will probably be Hoslu.
Yeah.
But
Perez is keeping the army out, but it's a bit like, oh, they're not the best.
Nah, they're not like
too much.
He's doing his job a bit more though. He's tracking it back a bit more, giving a bit more like everyone else in the team. And I don't know, like maybe it could be a set piece again. Maybe it could be El Capitano 3 for 3.
Oh.
Could be. Wouldn't put it past him, like. Apart from everyone knows what he's going to do now.
Definitely worth a price boost on these Sky Sports.
Aye, price boost. I reckon we'll nick the win, like.
Renty's big tip, yeah.
Big Renty's big tips. But I reckon we'll nick the win. I can't see them. Aye, 1-0, 2-0.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've been obviously we've sort of built St James's a fortress.
Hopefully, aye, like it should be, like it deserves to be.
Exactly. And obviously away from home, you were thinking like Huddersfield at the start of the season. Oh well, out.
Fans, just Magpie Channel fans there.
Right. Get the TVs out, get the banners out.
Banners, dude.
TV.
Alright.
Just keep them quiet, like. But no, I think we're definitely. I don't want to say definitely, but confident for a win. But you never know.
Nah, that's
the Premier League. It's one of them. It's predictably unpredictable.
It is like
because honestly, it's just you could get anything from that game. Do you know what I mean? I think you could either get a very, very exciting open game.
I think it'll be like the Swansea game. I think it'll be tight and it'll be 1 or 2 each way.
Yeah, I think away from home we tend to play that tight game.
Yeah.
It was like Huddersfield away, like it was 1-0 Huddersfield.
Atsu 1-0.
Atsu 1-0. Change your tune
now,
son.
It's Atsu 1-0. Just came with. Check the scorecast on Sky Bet. Unofficially sponsored by Sky Bet. If any bookies do want to sponsor, we'll take Open and Labros, Panny Power, Bet 365. Everyone else.
Any beverages want to sponsor?
Every beverages will stop drinking Heineken.
Any pubs want to sponsor us as well?
We'll train at the old pub, even though we'll do like the backdrop here. But if we're getting paid, I'll have a backdrop with a fat man's arse.
Good banter.
I don't care. Ashley can be standing behind us. Don't care. Yeah.
Do you want Sports Direct for you, Ashley?
Nice, sportsdirect.com, UK's number 1. Look forward to next Sunday. Look forward to hopefully getting another 3 points. And we'll see you there. Make sure you check the channel, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at the Magpie channel, YouTube as well. Subscribe, like and share. Vlog around town on Sunday for the Brighton game. Incidents will be shown. Analysis as well. And yeah, we'll see you then. Enjoy yourself.